Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your humble host, Rebel, and welcome back to another day in the revolution. Today, we are back with more Digimon Story, Time Stranger. I look dark on my screen, on my thing, on Streamlabs, but I look pretty okay on there, so I think I'm going to keep the light off today. Anyways, last time, we finished Chapter 8. So, let's go ahead and go. And more cases. Thank you for being there today and show my support. I sent you a present, okay? Oh, you guys still owe me for before. How about the nice lady treat me to a meal? No problem, there's still time. One new case, and I still didn't do these. Fuck it. Need to do that so I can get those others done. Okay, that's because it was from my TV. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Don't like having my light on in my room, to be honest with you. You would think by now I would get used to doing this shit off camera. But nope. I'm an idiot. Alright. Of course that can be right towards the beginning. Yeah, I know this is boring and whatnot, but I want to get those hackers taken care of. Oh yeah. Okay, where is this thing? There it is. If I knew that, I should really see on how many. I wish there was a way I could tell how many more of these things I have. I know I could just go and, I could just get the, 3 that are there, but I don't know if they're gonna show up. They're gonna show up as they should. Oh, I like when these things are just, simple. Just go into the form and, or the thing is just right there at the beginning. Alright, let me switch my Digimon around. Bravemon. You'd be good. That's better. Well, I guess the good thing is that I do get some Digimedals out of this that I can sell for money when I need it. Because after what I did yesterday, I think I'm gonna need it. Balloon level 2. Be sure it's not in this corner. I had one there once, so. You won't accept my kindness, or are you saying there's no need for thanks? Ah, who knows? Alright. To be honest, part of me wishes I could just put just a little bit of music in the background, but for some reason you can't put music on when you're playing Digimon for some fucked up reason. Why that makes sense, I don't know. Old games, I guess. Like they want you to hear this game music on loop. It looks like once again it's right at the end. It's when we get the hacker's memory, which somehow I was looking at I was trying to put the stuff into a playlist, and yeah, when I looked at the playlist when I looked at the videos, I somehow started the Let's Play of Hacker's Memory. Yeah, I have no idea where I left off on that, so. Balloon level 2. All right. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess the only time I'll do these on screen is if I'm literally just doing this, doing the side stuff. Really, I should be doing these off screen because, as you can see, it's just a boring going through the same couple places. So, I mean, I guess to me it's not that bad, even though this is boring as shit. Because I am trying to let this go as long as I can possibly can. Because to be honest, once I get done with this game, I'm gonna be taking a break from streaming. I might come back and just do like random games because I don't want to be in the middle of doing level 4. I don't want to be in the middle of a Let's Play when Wolverine comes out on the 19th of September, so... Or maybe I can try to get, see if I can get, see if I can get the Nintendo to, come around just, on my normal days, and we just do a co-op play through. So yeah, that's the gist of it, really. But really, I haven't talked to him about that, so I'll just have to... I'm gonna wait to see where I'm at in my... when I actually get done with this game. So... because either I'll either play a random game, or I will get Nintendo to do it, or I just won't stream. Even though it's probably gonna kill me, but I mean, if I got an itch to stream, then obviously I'll go ahead and just do a random game. But it won't be a Let's Play, 'cause, like I said, when there's games that are coming out that I want to do right away, that won't be on a wheel. Because something like Wolverine, Kingdom Hearts, God of War, I don't want to be spoiled while waiting for it to pop up on my wheel. So, anyways, problem at Digipedia. K-Cafe. Have you heard of the Digipedia? It's an online dictionary site that I run, but something strange is happening. Alright. Shh. Lower your voice. Yeah, that's right. I am the administrator of the Digipedia site. I don't want anyone else to hear what I'm about to tell you, so I'll whisper it to you now. Have you heard about the Digipedia, right? It's a free dictionary that anyone can edit. Yeah, that's never a bad thing. So recently, there's been someone making a lot of strange edits to the article. The editor writes everything in Kansai dialect. You know, the one that... You know, if you give something that is good and whatnot, you can have people edit it, and then it'll be up for review to see if the changes are needed, or if the information is false, or etc. So, I remember back when I was in school, they banned Wikipedia. I don't know if they still do, but they banned Wikipedia because that can change. Anyone can change that. But I know that Wikipedia has been better because people put protocols. I think they put protocols in it to say that this need to be verified before you can put anything in. You can have anything be put in. So yeah, I've tried to revise the article, but there's some kind of block placed in place, and even I, an administrator, can't remove it. Yeah, that's definitely not good. Therefore, I was hoping you could find this editor and ask him to remove the block. Leave it to me. Wow, you're so reliable. Thanks for taking care of this. Incidentally, the pages the editor written on are takoyaki, comedy, etc. There aren't that many of them, thank goodness. You should probably start looking at the edit log page. Please take care of this. All I need to do is just... This is the Wikipedia side. Doesn't seem like there's any problems on the main page. I check out some of the problem pages then. Yeah, we'll just jump in and find whoever's doing it and take care of them, like we always do. Takoyaki is Osaka's soul food. They're small and round, and they look really pretty. It's best when that octopus is in that middle's huge. There are also different types of takoyaki where you drink in the broth. Y'all know about that. Comedies at the heart of Osaka. All the shorthanding. I mean, I do shorthanding, but when you have to read it out loud like this, it's kind of hard actually. As anyone have seen when in the Let's Co-op play of Great Ace Attorney, so yeah, it's right at the core of its soul, or maybe that's supposed to be soul. Suggest y'all try that husband and wife comic duo Jimmymon and Babamon. Y'all be sure to come and see him at least once in Osaka's little theaters. This isn't just in Kansai dialect. It's all pretty much subtly written too. I wonder if I can connect jump and edit to the log page. I mean, of course you can. Oh, it's a Tentomon. Alright, first, eliminate the Digimon encounters. And now we just come and get all the chests as always. Oh, okay. Wall crack 4. Our first wall crack 4. There's a lot of chests in here. that goes there. Oh, damn it. I want to get back to that other teleporter. Actually, I can do that. No, let's do it now. Okay, I need to find a way to get to that portal over there. Glad I did that. This one, I think. I think it actually might be this one down here. Yep, okay. All right. Back up we go. Oh wait. This is the only one I can go in. All right. Oh. Escape. Because we came out of the Digimon thing, place, so. Alright, now let's take care of that bomb. Huh? Want there, what you want? What you want there, youngin? Am I that one who made them their edits on Digipedia? Did you happen to find the one of my articles there? Interesting, don't you think? What? You're saying that there was a subject information in the articles written in Kansai dialect? And the Kansai dialect is hard to understand? Well, you've misunderstood then. Kansai dialects that linga front, fronta, oh, that whole world. It's really easy to understand, say. For some people, yeah. Listen, don't want to hear nothing about no articles, you understand? You're just pissing me off with all this here talk about me writing stuff. If that's how you like to write things, fine. But don't put it on a public forum and expect everyone to understand. I know this is going to be unnecessary, but... I wish the thing would... Wish I could see, okay. I don't have anything, so... We'll go Satan Knuckle. Shouldn't need much for this. Or... I could be completely wrong. Sorry, it's just what you said really got to me. It ain't just an interesting article. It should be easy to read and understand. Making a dictionary, that most important thing is professionalism. Please give it a thought. Shh, keep your voice down. Don't just say, hey, Mr. Administrator. Should be Miss Administrator, but okay. Seriously. But what I want to say is that the block on the pages with Kanji dialect has been removed, and I've been correcting the pages bit by bit. You really did an excellent job, and you have my heartfelt thanks. Indeed, I just received an email from that fellow from Kansai just now. I'll read it to you. I'm awfully sorry for all the trouble I caused ya. That there detective opened my eyes about it all. I'd like to thank you kindly for that. Now I'm gonna start my own blog promotion. Osaka. I'm feeling pretty exciting about it. As you can see, he's quite a weird guy. Yeah, that's probably one thing. That's probably one thing. Interesting is one word for it. Nope. Alright. Digipedia. Yeah, of course I know about it. It's actually how you go this long without hearing about it. I'm surprised, considering your age. Second floor of Broadway. There's some sketchy poster on the second floor of Broadway. Have you seen it? Nope. Not yet, at least. Actually, I just want to run around this. Because it seems like there's always been someone just randomly around. Well, there's the poster. But first I want to see if there's anyone else. Alright. I see that sign caught your attention too. The Super Ultra True Puppet. It's quite an intriguing name, that's for sure. Let the names, like the name says, it's an extraordinarily crafted doll, making it to look. As the name says, an extremely crafted doll that makes it look like a real human being that you can buy online, or so I hear. Though calling it super and ultra true is a tad redundant. They could have gotten the point across without using both terms. It's actually not that expensive. I'm thinking of saving up my money and buying one myself. And it's made by Joe Jorogomo Co. Ltd. A nice snappy name for a company, although they're a bit sketchy vibe to it. Anyways, I was wondering who the model behind the doll is too, come to think of it. Excuse me for a second. Hey, a case has come in from May. At the I Endoan Occult Research Club. Drop by the office when you can, alright? Alright. Okay, before we do that, I'll be right back.
Alright guys, sorry about that. Alright, anyways. Living doll, dead person. Olka Research Club's May. Broadway. Have you heard of the Super Ultra True Puppets? We ply our trade there. Alright, so let's get information. Detective Kira and me. You have to help us. You have to please. May calm down. I'm sure she'll help us. Yeah. Tell me what's going on. What's wrong? Given that this is business from the occult club, I think we've got another supernatural case on our hand. Yeah, I mean, no, probably. I don't think this has anything to do with the occult this time. Oh, then why all the big fuss? Well, there are apparently these dolls being sold on the internet that look just like me and May. I think those dolls are called super hyper ultra lookalikes or something like that. You must be referring to the super ultra true puppets I've heard rumors about. Alright, tell me more. Those dolls, these dolls, their faces, their bodies, everything from top to bottom looks just like us. They're so accurate, it's creepy. And to make matters worse, they're being sold real cheap. You think they could go for at least a little more money on the market? Seriously? That's not the only problem here, you get that, right? But it still sucks. It makes me feel like they see me as some kind of cheap piece of junk. Depending on what the doll is used for, but yeah. Or how, not how it's used, know how it's used. But how the what you call it, the quality of it, because there's sometimes that there are stuff that are cheap, that are decent quality, and not just hunks of junk. I mean, I find it weird too that your doll costs several thousand yen more than mine, but wait. So you really care about the prices after I said it's not important. Anyway, these dolls that look just like us are being bought by otaku all over the place. And when I think about what those guys are probably doing with to them, it just really creeps me out. You know, this reminds me of another incident. I wonder if this is connected to that. What kind of incident? There are really dicey looking service out there called the Perfect Girl Project. You can just use it to get a living doll made in the image of your ideal girl and live the life you've always dreamed of. But the police have been hearing about how owners of these dolls are going missing. I was just discussing it with Detective Matsuyoshi. Super ultra true puppets and living dolls made in the image of people's dream girls? I guess they sound like they could be related, but are you sure they're really a connection? That's the tough part to prove. To make dolls that look so similar to you two really are, it takes having pretty specific data on your bodies. Imagine getting your hands on something like that isn't exactly easy. Actually, I have an idea how they might manage to pull it off. There's an LCD machine in an arcade in Arcadia that I think might be suspicious. LDC, you don't mean lustful dream chicks, do you? There's certainly not one for Sugly if that's the case. No, not that. I mean Living Doll Club. That's what LDC stands for. Right. It's a machine that scans all your body and make a 3D printout figure of it. Our data could have somehow leaked out of that, I guess. I definitely can't deny that the possibility. Then our next step is clear. We need to head straight to Akihabara and gather info on this Living Doll Club machine. That'll be your job, Revena. As for me, I'll see what I can dig up anything else regarding the Perfect Girl project. Alright. Actually, I need to check something. Oh, we're starting to get these higher ones. So if I had needed to grind, I had these. Like these ones right here. Do need to make one stop. See if I can, because okay, we can't go. Oh, wait, no, it's right here. Because it got this. Okay, can't. God damn it. I think we can get back into there later. Okay, Living Dog. A Living Dog Club, is it? For a time there was a huge ad campaign about it, about how it uses the latest in 3D tech and whatnot. There was a Living Doll Club in the arcade down the way, wasn't there? Wow, first one. You there. I can tell from your body language you're frustrated and unhappy. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know this is out of the blue, but I bet you're into beautiful women, aren't you? Maybe. I have you know that I sell top-notch dolls, only the prettiest girls. Maybe you've heard of them. They're called the Super Ultra True Puppets. If you want, I can let you have one for cheap. Go on, check this one out for yourself. That's disturbing. Granted, this one is an ugly one that was made as an experiment and hasn't sold well. But you understand how real my doll looks now, right? Hold on, I want to do one thing. Sorry about that, I just had to move some stuff around on my things. Yeah, because you can see right below, I lost my chat when I switched my screen, and I don't know why it does that. So I just added the chat to my break and whatnot, so... Well, if you're interested in having one of these for your... Well, if you're interested in having one of these for yourself now, I've got something even better. But it's a top secret service. Nobody can know. Let me ask you, how are you doing health-wise? Fine. The best I ever been. Great to hear. Really, even if you weren't 100% perfect, you'd probably still be fine. I bet you're bored with how your day-to-day life is going. Wouldn't you love to just throw it all away and spend time with the girl of your dreams? Well, in this game, our life is actually pretty interesting as it is, so... Doesn't that just sound fantastic? Because with the Perfect Girl Project, I can offer you exactly that. For the Perfect Girl Project, you can have your ideal girl recreated and sent straight to your room as a living, breathing human being. There's just one condition you have to abide by if there's just one condition you have to abide by if you use this service. Just one condition and you can be free from the tendium you've lived with up to now. I bet you were wondering just what that condition actually is. I understand, that's a fair question to ask. Tell you what, I'll let you in on that condition, free of charge. The one condition is that once your dream girl has been sent to your room, you can never leave it for the rest of your life. Simple, right? Sounds like a dream, but you do need to go out. Oh, you don't have to worry about survival. The girl takes care of that for you. So what do you think? Not a bad deal, right? That's okay. Take all the time you need to think. Once you know what you want, just get in touch and I'll make it happen. The evil laugh is not helping. So, right now I think I'll need to check out the LDC machine at the arcade. How's your investigation into the LDC machine coming along? Ah, so you're just about to get started on it. You've encountered a suspicious man out by the LDC machine? That's good timing because I'm detecting a faint digital noise signature close to where you're standing. You better take a close look at that arcade machine. I bet you'll find some clues about how these super ultra true puppets are being made. As usual, this case is starting to take some weird turns, so be ready for anything in there. Alright, well, let's head in. Looks like I can jump into the LDC unit. Well, let's head in. Capsules. Oh, we've been here before actually. So if we have, why has that one not been opened over there? I keep forgetting to do this when I come to get here. Almost forgot. That's gonna be a virus. I take people's data. I make dolls from it. Lots and lots of dolls that steal souls. Then people become dolls. The dolls are lifelike. The people are deathlike. Huh? Who? What are you? Any interference must be punished. Any interference must be punished. Alright. No, that was it for you. Then let's take Bravemon and put in for Magnamon. Oh no, actually I've been using Magnamon. Never mind. Actually in that case, don't do this. Saint Knuckle. We'll go change the guard. Panic Wisp. Sweet. Still hit us. Okay. Golden Triangle. Nightmare. Chain attack. Something on the ground. A mysterious URL. Did you just come out of the LDC machine? You're not with the cops or something, are you? Are you? I'm a cyber sleuth. Oh? I didn't realize that I was the one. I didn't realize that was who I was hitting up. I must not be on top of things like I used to be. Well, I made a good amount of money as it is. Maybe it's time to call it good enough for now. Don't bother trying to come after me. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's running away. See you. As long as he stops, it's fine. So the perpetrators behind this case are probably that salesman you met and a Digimon working together. It's unfortunate he got away, but we'll live. As we suspected, those two probably used that LDC unit to gather up girls' data and then use them to make the Super Ultra True puppets. Then does that mean you guys checked out the LDC unit in Akiba? That probably means you have a good idea of who's behind our dolls then, right? Don't get too excited. We didn't arrest the guy, but we got him cornered. I doubt he'll try to pull something like that again anytime soon. But the question still remains as to what's become of the perfect girl project now. At the very least, we know that each doll's looks are derived from a real person. The doll's realism is then used to help sway potential candidates to join the project. But what is the Perfect Girl Project even really about in the first place? I think Detective Kurumi mentioned that people who are part of it have been disappearing, right? Indeed, Revna actually picked up something really useful information about what's required of anybody who does join the project. But what is it? Anybody who has their dream girl sent to their room can never leave it, ever. I'm sure I don't need to explain why that's probably a bad idea. Bad deal. Oh, what's this? My, it's a URL left at the scene of the crime. This might come in handy, Revna. I want you to go to that URL and check it out. But don't worry about going too deep inside. We don't know what you'll find there. It's very possible we could be dealing with something extremely dark and sinister. Dark and sinister? We're talking as grim as the stuff you look at for fun in your club. Maybe even more so. Whatever's on the other side, it's not going to be pretty by any means. Well, while you're talking, I'm out. Well, hello. Huh? Who are you? Cyber Sleuth? Meh. Man, meh. Man, this place sure is getting crowded now. This is my room. Yes, of course it is. What's this about being inside Eden? Stop joking around. This is clearly the real world. How could I be in cyberspace? That's not concerning at all. Who are all these girls around me? They're my dream girls. My dream girls as pure and pristine dolls. Yep, this has been made possible thanks to the Perfect Girl Project. You really know your stuff. As promised, in exchange for these dolls, I've stayed locked up inside my room. Life with these girls is the best. I couldn't be happier. They take care of everything I need. Really, I don't see any reason to ever leave this place anyways. It's perfect here. But this really is inside Eden? Cut it out already! With that, man? Are you sure you're not the one who's actually dreaming right now? Why would I be in your house? Why do I even... How would I even find your house? Huh. Alright then. So that URL led you to one of the victims of the Perfect Girl Project. Victim? What do you mean? Remember, to join the project, you have to stay holed up in your room for the rest of your life. But in reality, he was learning to Eden, and now he's living with those girls while he's actually unconscious. Excuse me. But then that means, right, the so-called life he's leading with those girls in cyberspace is just one big lie. The whole... Sorry. The whole thing is just a sad scam. Anybody who falls prey for it is unwittingly imprisoned themselves for life inside cyberspace, thinking they never left the real world at all. That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about it. The name of the company behind it, Gumo. Gumo is a mythical spider who appears as a beautiful woman to attract men to her waterfall. They plunge in for her and die at her hands. Ho ho ho! I knew if there was anyone here who would know about this, it would be you, May. You really know your occult history. Okay, so I get all that, but why go to the trouble of locking victims up in their room and then imprison them in cyberspace? If somebody snuck inside Eden thinking they're still in the real world and don't log out, then all that's left inside the locked rooms are living bodies which could be used for any number of things. Like what? Yeah, let's not think about like what. So, according to police investigation, the victims' bodies are carried off by a third party and taken overseas to foreign countries. What? Why would anyone do that? Slavery. If they can get the bodies to move. A lot of applicants are young and healthy. There are who knows how many people around the globe who want such fresh bodies. That's horrible. We don't know for sure if that it's anything along those lines. It's just a theory right now. Ugh. Just thinking about that gives me real goosebumps. Anyways, about that guy your assistant met a little while ago. What do you think has happened to him? It's hard to know for certain. On the one hand, his body might already have been lost forever. But on the other hand, we might still have a shot at saving him. Might as well see if we can still call out to him. But we should prepare for the worst. What's this? Please, you need to log out. Is this another one of that kid's pranks? How many times do I have to tell you, buddy? I'm in the real world. I couldn't log out if I wanted to. You must be pretty clueless if you think this could possibly be inside of Eden. Well, couldn't hurt to try. I mean, there's no way it'll work. That's not how it works in the real world. I mean, come on. Huh? What am I seeing here? I don't get it. Error. Nowhere to log out. Oh, his body's dead. It's swimming with the fishes, as they say. Alright. The line between dream and reality can be murky. It's why I can't dismiss the possibility outright. Who are we to say we don't live in a dream? Detective Matsuyoshi says Tarada has been seen in Shinjuku a lot. Alright. To Shinjuku. Hey, what are you doing around here? You're telling me the great cyber sleuth is just walking around looking for your job? Just joking with ya. If you're free to do what you want, if you're free to do, want to hang out? Actually, this written challenge came from some mysterious guy. It says, in my hands, I am holding a very rare out-of-point edition of the comic Bakuen Delete. If you want to accept the challenge. Basically, it's a rare comic contest. What do you think? Interesting, right? We should do it together. Sure, why not? I'm not doing anything right now. Excuse me. Ah, I know. I'll send it to Kyoko for an official request. If she finds out we're slacking off work to go mess around, Kyoko's gonna explode. I mean, if there's nothing going on. My free time is my free time. But has to do. Eden Community Area. A mysterious man has issued a challenge. A fight with rare comics at stake. Cyber Sleuth, I need your help. Those literally just popped up. 3, 3, 2, none. Okay. Let's see. Bad hacker, property. All properties and one. Okay. Oh, you're here at last. You're late. We had to go back to the office before we could get here. Because you said you had to put in a request. Hey, is this your friend? Huh? This is, okay, so this is the guy you're doing the rare comic contest with this time? Okay then, do your best. Well, see ya. Revna, so I was telling you about the written challenge from the suspicious guy, right? That suspicious guy is a rare comic collector. He brings participants in with the promise of rare comics and then gets them to answer fan questions he comes up with. All over Eden, there are contest organizers, so-called game masters, who ask questions everyone has to answer. The way it works is that the first one to reach a rare comic collector will be presented with one of his best comics. You can't just buy a rare comic from the collector. Man, what I wouldn't do to get that rare comic. I'm literally salivating at the very thought. We gotta do it. We gotta win. We need to get our hands on that rare comic. Huh? You want to know what the Bakuen Delete is? It's a long story, but a good one. Okay. Bakuen Delete, or Deli, is set in a turn-of-the-century dystopia. Bakuen, or Bomber Garden, is the scene of a wild hero and hero and adventure. The hero is Sho Shokyo Haku. He's the head of the student council, a brilliant genius, and a senior at a private school called Saint Irates. Not just that, but he's an incredible hacker. Aku Soku Delete. He's vowed to never kill, just destroy evil hackers in the name of justice. At the start of the series, he's a detective who used hacking, but... Huh? Are you even listening to me? Yeah, I am. Well, I did tell you it was a long story. Well, anyways, Bakugan Delete is now out of print. This amazing chance to get the final volume of the comic, which is extremely rare. Huh? Why is it out of print? Well, that's a long story. Want to hear it? Okay, go for it. Well, it's just an overreaction from when it was public. Harmful hackers started to pop up in Eden, and people fear the comic was to blame. Believe it or not, they suspect the author of being a hacker himself. He was arrested. After that, it was recalled and went out of print. It was always just a minor comic with a few fans. Shops stopped stocking it 3 days before the arrest, making it an extremely rare comic. Now you can get the content of the comic on the web, but nothing beats the real deal. Hey, are you listening to me? Yes. Huh? You want to know who the suspicious guy who issued the written challenge is? Well, basically, you see, I guess nobody really knows, to be honest. Okay, this is the starting point. The Game Master must be around here somewhere. Let's find the first Game Master and solve the first puzzle. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a save. Ha 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 ha! So you're also a participant in the contest, right? Okay, so answer the following question. Question. In which frame of the volume of the comic series did the main character's rival, Ichinosuke Genda, first appear? Oh, that's a difficult question for you. It's an easy one for me. Oh, we weren't even close. The answer is volume 43, frame 2, right? It's the scene where General Asimov brings him to the classroom. Correct. That was just a beginner level question. Next, please go to the entrance of Eden. You will be asked another question by the next Game Master. Okay, the second Game Master should be around here somewhere. Look for him and answer the next question. Really, it sounds like it's just about the comic you're really excited about. Actually, let's see what I got real quick. Really, I can actually sell all these strength chips. I think those are just battle stuff. I'm in a fraction of what I bought those for. Are you the game master? Okay then, let's get started. Question. In Baku and Delete, what is the name of the pet rabbit that belongs to Dijiro, the main character's Japanese Brazilian next door neighbor? Mrs. Nana. The dog was called John. The cat was called Polish. And the monkey was called Ekaterion. Really? Is it Pionkichi? Wow, that's amazing. Correct. So far, you're able to answer all the questions easily. Just what I expect from you, Arata. Next, you should go to the communion area. Then you'll be next by the final question by the Game Master. First one to answer the question correctly will be given a rare comic. Okay, try your best and good luck. Okay, I don't really need to save for... Back to the community area. The top tier game master should be around here somewhere. Let's look for him and answer the next question. Well, final question, but yeah. You're the top tier game master, right? Precisely. You finally made it here. Of course it would be you, Arata. So, shall we get to the final question? Question. The main character in Baku and Delete, the Shokyo Haku, who went to school by the name of... Hey, that's an easy one. It's called Saint Erase Private High School, right? However, I'm afraid I need the exact name and address of that school. But I don't know. Wrong answer. Which one is it? Oh yeah, I think it came up in Volume 18. The scene with the school entry application acceptance. Ah, damn it. Come on, I know this. I don't remember. Hey, Revna, can you figure it out? If you go ask some comic book nerds around the Broadway Used bookstore, they'll probably know. Please? Alright, I'll be back. Huh? Is that's a thing, isn't it? That boom delete thing, right? Well, you should know that I am a connoisseur of young beauties. That manga is completely irrelevant to my interest. There we go. Huh? Saint Eraser High School's address? Who the hell are you and why are you asking me out of the blue? God damn it. Saint Eraser High School, you mean the one that the main character from Baku and Delete went to? Well, you know, even though I'm an expert at everything to do with comic books, when you ask me out of nowhere like that, so you don't know it, eh? Nah, that's an easy one. Saint Eraser High School is at Kingston 558. But why are you asking? No reason. What? A rare comic contest. If you can answer the question, you get a copy of the legendary volume of Baku Delete. Oh, excuse me. What? No freaking way. Are you freaking kidding me? You gotta tell me about it. Nope. We're good. Oh yeah, that's it. It's a Kingston address, but I can't remember the number. Come on, hurry up and answer already. Someone else will win the rare comic. No! Oh, Revena, how'd it go? Did you find the answer? That's it, Kingston 5-8. That's exactly it. Congratulations! That's the right answer! Yes, I did it. Revna, thank you so much. That's it. You've answered all the questions. Please go to Eden's free area now. If you get there first, the comic will be yours. Yeah! Revna! The mysterious guy who organized this comic seems to be in Eden free area. Quick, let's go. Alright. Programming now. First things first. Anything interesting? Yep. Metal. Hey, Arata. Oh, so close. Unfortunately, someone else got here before you. You're the second one here, Arata. No, really? Yes, it was just really a split-second difference, actually. I can't believe it. I tried so hard. Well, what can you do? It was fun, so I guess it's not a total loss. It was a nice way to pass the time. Well then, Arata, maybe we should hold another rare comic contest in the future. Cool, yeah, definitely. Next time I'm the organizer. Oh, yeah, I know this guy. Huh? I said he was suspicious looking? No, I never said that. Well, I think it spices things up a bit, calling him suspicious and all that. Actually, I do that all the time with my friends. Even me. You're an ass, Rata. This guy is, well, sort of my friend, or whatever. What? What is it? Is something wrong? Arata, you're friends with some weird people. Arata, you're just posing as as a cool loner. Alright, you're such a nerd. Don't say that, that's not true at all. Well, even so, it was fun, right? You should take part the next time too. It was probably the guy that we talked to, so... Baku in the Lead, a comic about hackers engaging in battles with each other. It's a comic for people like him who have that kind of sickness. Still, a rare comic context among friends. I wonder why humans would bother putting so much energy into something utterly fruitless. Because it's fun? They really have a lot of time on their hands. No, it's just about having fun. Okay. People are a never-ending source of surprises. I never pictured Rata as the type to hang around otaku crowds myself. Sorry to keep you waiting. Took some time to do a little prep work. That's fine. I'm really looking forward to seeing your Kamishiro information plan. Excuse me, but what did you need from me? Yuko Kamishiro. Sorry to have called you here out of the blue. So, we have a Cyber Sleuth connection jump, my hacking skill, and your connection. My plan involves using all three of these in concert for the first time. Connection jump? You don't know about that. Explain it to her, Revena. Well, you see, that's how we got out of the medical ward, so... Have cyber body? Is that even possible? I see. I think I understand now. That's why you've been able to move about so mysteriously at times. So then you have Eden syndrome as well. No, it's nothing. Sorry for interrupting. Please continue. I'll explain the main thrust of the strategy now. Our target today is the secret database on Kamishiro Avalon server. Beyond that is a top secret area known as the secret room. The secret room? Yeah, Kamashiro's most confidential area. In other words, the location of the folder for every Kamashiro CEO, including Kishibe. Once that folder is open, you can dive into Kamashiro's confidential database. Man, this detective agency is turning out to be scarier than any hacker team I know. I'll take that as a compliment. Yet, that operation still ended with nothing to show for it. Now I get it. You've got your eye on an even deeper level. That's the plan. Using connection jump, we can get in as far as the confidential database. First, we need to use Kamashiro's connections to get us invitation to the preview event at Kamashiro HQ. Ray Kishibe, the CEO of Kamashiro, mentioned it, right? It's a preview of the big update for Eden. We'll have Revena infiltrate the confidential database from the terminal there. Once in, send us the invitation URL for the database to me, and then I'll be able to get in as well. Then you'll access the secret room, correct? Yeah, once we have the data cap... Once you have the data cap there, we should be able to solve this whole thing, including figuring out Sendo's true motives. For that, we're going to need to tap your connections once again, Yuko. The passcode that gets us into the secret room changes every day, right? The only one who knows the passcode is Kishibe. We need you to get close to her. You're the only one of us who can. You want me to steal the passcode from her? Well, that's the plan. Once you're in the top secret area, I'll override the security so we can communicate with Kyoko. You can tell us the passcode via Kyoko. What is it? Don't tell me you're suddenly come down with a case of cold feet. No, that won't be an issue. But I do have one request. My father, Satoru Kamishiro, his notes and research data should be in a secret room. Could you also get those for me? I'm sure the truth about my father's suicide and info related to the Eden syndrome is in there. I see. We're certainly unable to find anything conclusive last time. If it's anywhere, it'll probably be in the secret room. Okay, I'm down with that. It won't make the mission any harder anyways. Well, we don't know if the data is even there to begin with, but you're right. There's only one other possible data storage site. The Valhalla server, which is the core of Eden's quantum processing and control. That server's got to have all the Eden's history record on it, dating back to the very beginning. Whoa, hang on a second. The Valhalla server? Oh, sure, go right ahead and name drop that like it's nothing, why don't you? Even the most legendary of hackers couldn't hope to get close to that thing. It's the toughest security in the world, all in one place. Oh, already admitting defeat already? That's not like you. What did you have? What, did you have a bad experience there? Who are you asking? It doesn't matter. That server is a no-go. It's not something we can hack into. But if a Digimon program was used for the hacking, there might be a way. What did you say? Nothing. It's a gamble. Just infiltrate the secret room. Asking us to hit Valhalla server is another matter entirely. I want nothing to do with it. If you bail on us now, we'll lose everything. Anyway, our target today is the secret room. That's all there is to it then. He who runs after two hares will catch neither. That's fine with me. One thing at a time, so... Okay then, let's get this mission started. Chapter 9. Our Master Plan. Alright. Yep. I'm gonna take care of this. And then that'll be it, and then that will be it for today. It's like we're bouncing, but every other stream we're having is we have either it's a story, all story, or all side quests. So yeah, I wanted to get this. I was thinking about starting the continuing the story, but we can get through all of that. See, today is Sunday. Oh man! Hey, Kai, welcome in. Oh yeah. Game is really awesome. Welcome in. How are ya? Actually getting pretty close to the end of the stream here today, so but welcome in nonetheless. How are ya? And really, Digimon Imperial Digimon Fighting Mode. And as you can see, actually, all my Digimon in my party are actually Megas, so... Oh, yeah. Ever since I saw it when I first saw the, saw it, that, it's always been it. It's actually one of my party members, except it's, Paladin mode with the Omni Sword. I like all Imperial Digimon in fighting mode, so... Oh, I mean, I like Dragon mode too, but mine is fighting mode specifically. Probably my favorite Imperial. Hey, to each their own, so... So... Aren't Digimon great? You can't tell them you can tell them anything you like and they'll listen to you. And I mean anything. Oh, Stingmon and Myotismon. So, okay, so let's go ahead and Jessmon, you need to go to Wraithmon. XVmon needs a full new evolution line. Oh, Stingmon got a new evolution line? I did not know that. Huh. Panic Wisp. Interesting. That's actually cool. Shining Laser. Let's see. Okay, I do got Gale Storm. Stingmon, Dual Beetlemon, Bancho Stingmon. Oh, cool. Oh! Oh, wait, I do remember Bancho Stingmon. It's from the DLC. XDmon still just fuses with Stingmon to Pyldramon. Bancho Stingmon is one of my... Yeah, I know about Bancho Stingmon. I actually saw him in... He was actually introduced in Time Stranger, one of the DLCs. Why are you such a meanie? Do you just hate fun? Hmm? It looks like he wasn't doing it. Why? Okay. Yeah. I have him on as my team. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, in my Time Trader playthrough, one of my final teams actually has a different version of Omnimon. Okay, so that's done, and then we got all these properties to do. Yay! More properties! I'll try to get those done before Friday. I'm like at 115 hours, and I just got to the final boss. Is that 115 hours? Is that just your first playthrough? Or are you on your second playthrough? My team is Mega Kidamon, Beetle Starmon, Venusmon, Crescentmon Medium, Bancho Stingmon, and Medieval Galatamon. Wow, you must be doing like everything because I didn't get that far when I did my playthrough. And if you're wondering, because I'm getting ready to end shortly, let's pull up Time Stranger real quick. Are you planning on getting the platinum for the game if you're on PlayStation? Let's see. Yeah, I'm in like, let's see. Yeah, here's my clear playthrough. Did I? Palamon, Platinum on. Okay. Alright, this is my New Game Plus. This is basically the my final team. Final team. I got Omnimon MM, Gabumon Bond of Friendship, Jessmon X Antibody, Grace Novamon, Chronomon DM, Omnimon Ultra S. I've also used Pile Volcanomon and Dianamon. So I did have whatever race Novamon is from. I was usually also using Apollomon until I was able to DNA Digiball to Grace Novamon. Thanks. So, yeah, I got that. So, but anyways, what you will get if you haven't already, give me a subscribe. I'm actually ending it. Jessmon is also one of my favorites. Oh yeah. But actually, I'm getting ready to end today's stream. I'm gonna be back Tuesday. Tuesday, not with Digimon, but the new thing for Sparking Zero dropped. So I've got 3 new. I got 3 new just to show off, so everyone who's here knows. I already did a main playthrough of this. So, I'm going to take a good chunk of Tuesday, hopefully to get all this done in one sitting. Otherwise, I'll do it in a week also. But, as soon as this thing wants to load. Come on. Thank you. One of my friends is super in this game. Oh yeah, I love Dragon Ball.
Hey, why are we playing tag?
But anyways,
Sorry, maybe some other time.
But on Tuesday, we are going to be working on these guys right here. Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, and Cell. We'll be starting with Krillin. So yeah. And then I might also show off the new mode that they have on this. I'll probably do one stream of that for like 4 or 5 hours. And it's the Limit Breaker Journey.
Now it's my turn to do the running.
So yeah. But that is the plan. So anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today. Let's see who to send you guys to over on Twitch, shall we? So I have work at 3 o'clock East. Sorry, yeah, 3 o'clock Eastern. So I only have I don't have very much time to really do much of anything past 2 hours. So I always have to be sure that I'm always sending getting things ahead of time. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I surely did. If you guys like what you see, and you want to see more, give me a follow on Twitch. Subscribe to YouTube for any previous content. Also, ring that notification bell so you know I go live for when videos get posted. Also on YouTube, if you like what you see, give me a like. Comment down below what you enjoy and stuff I can improve on. I'm always looking for feedback. Follow me on Twitter for some updates. More updates and a chance to talk to me off stream. Join my Discord. Everything's down below the stream in the description on YouTube. But as usual, I've been your host, Revo. And until the next stream, stay true to the revolution.